What's your top priority? A reflection on Psalm 5:3. In the fast-paced rhythm of our daily lives, it is easy to lose sight of what truly matters. Amidst the noise and demands, Psalm 5:3 offers a gentle reminder to prioritize our relationship with God. In the morning, Lord, you hear my voice. In the morning, I lay my requests before you and wait expectantly. This verse invites us to begin each day with intentionality, setting our hearts and minds on God as our top priority. The morning's sacred invitation. The morning represents a fresh start, a time when the world is quiet and our hearts are open. In Psalm 5:3, David exemplifies the practice of starting his day with prayer, lifting his voice to God with expectation and trust. This act of devotion sets the tone for the day, aligning our priorities with God's will and inviting His presence into every aspect of our lives. Commitment to prayer. David's commitment to morning prayer underscores its importance. By beginning each day in conversation with God, we acknowledge our dependence on Him and invite His guidance and strength for the challenges ahead. Expectation and trust. The phrase, wait expectantly, reflects a posture of faith and anticipation. It encourages us to trust that God hears our prayers and will respond according to His perfect timing and wisdom. Making God our top priority. In a world that often prioritizes success, wealth, and personal achievement, Psalm 5:3 calls us to re-evaluate what truly holds first place in our hearts. Making God our top priority involves several key practices. Intentional time with God. Set aside dedicated time each morning for prayer and reflection. This intentional practice helps center our thoughts on God's presence and His plans for us. Heart examination. Regularly examine what occupies your heart's affections. Are there competing priorities that distract you from fully committing to God? Identifying these can help refocus your spiritual journey. Living sacrifice. Offer yourself as a living sacrifice each day, as Romans 12 suggests. This means surrendering your plans and desires to God's will, trusting Him to guide your steps. The transformative power of prioritizing God. When we make God our top priority, we experience transformation in several profound ways. Peace and assurance. Starting the day with prayer brings peace, knowing that God is in control. This assurance helps us face daily challenges with confidence and grace. Strengthened faith. As we consistently seek God's presence, our faith deepens. We become more attuned to His voice and more reliant on His strength rather than our own. Purposeful living. Aligning our priorities with God's will leads to a more purposeful life. We become more aware of opportunities to serve others and reflect God's love in all we do. Conclusion. Psalm 5:3 invites us to begin each day by prioritizing our relationship with God through prayer and expectation. By making this a daily practice, we align ourselves with His purposes and open our hearts to His transformative power. Let us embrace this sacred invitation each morning, trusting that as we lift our voices to God, He hears us and guides us along paths of righteousness.